Yeah.
Okay, tell me now, one by one. So what am I supposed to draw first?
Right angle triangle.
Where? Right angle triangle. And what is representing what? Brian's kite
So
is flying above a field at the end of 65 meters of a string.
so theta would be 70. Um, then opposite would be 65.
Okay, so let's first draw the diagram first, okay?
Yeah.
Draw the diagram. So that's how my kite is here.
Miss,
Yeah.
I learned another trick for learning like tan, cos, and
What?
Miss. So can you write like it sounds weird, but can you write Osha Chota?
No, that's
So
confusing.
that's
Just
How
not
is
confusing.
just use SOHCAHTOA
Sohcahtoa is the easiest.
how
SOHC.
is that easier?
because
Because it's easy to remember.
Sohcahtoa. That's it.
Oh,
Otherwise, there are many. There are some people have curly brown hair to prove beauty. Then that is also, it will confuse you. These are just mnemonics,
super
the way
confusing.
you.
We stick to this.
But Arushi, if you're more comfortable with the other one, please go ahead. It doesn't matter. It's just a way to remember.
Yeah.
Okay, Arushi?
Yeah.
It's just to tell you that what is opposite and what is when to use sine, when to use cos, when to use tan. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So now here is our kite. This is where the kite is. Okay. And then it is saying that kite is flying above a field at the end of 65 meter string. So which part is the 65 meter?
The left line.
Miss the hypotenuse.
The hypotenuse,
Oh.
because
Yeah.
string is like this, right? This is 65. Okay, the hypotenuse. Okay. If the angle of elevation
Oh,
of
60.
is
Okay.
just 70 degree, and where is it from? 70 degrees from where? This one,
There.
right?
Yeah.
That is 70 degrees, right? Okay. So I'll just name them. Which one is opposite?
Opposite is the
Height.
This.
here.
This is opposite. Okay. And which one is adjacent?
The one at the bottom.
Adjacent and hypotenuse. This one,
Yeah.
right? All right. So what are we supposed to find out? We are supposed to find out O, isn't
So
it?
Miss, we use sin.
So we will use SOH,
Yeah.
S-O-H, which means we are going to use sine theta is equal to O upon H, which is theta is how much?
70.
Sine 70 degrees is equal to O is how much? We don't know. And H is 65. So the simple 65 sine 70 degrees is equal to O. Give me the final answer. Put it in calculator, give me the answer.
Yeah. I'm just opening it.
I hope we are writing this, all of us.
Yeah.
Arya, are you writing better?
Miss, can you wait a minute? I'll just get my book.
Yeah, same.
Final answer?
Miss, once my GBC is taking time.
Make sure that the angle is in degrees.
Yeah.
Miss, I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
So Miss, my maths teacher always tells me to write in pen, but I feel that's just not practical. Like it's very difficult to do maths with a pen.
Miss, it's 61.1.
61.1, yeah. So you must have got 61.08, right?
Yeah.
Meters is equal to O, but we are going to convert that into 3 significant figures. So 61.1 meters in 3 significant figures. That's your answer. Yeah, so coming back to Ash. Yeah, Ash, difficult for you to write in pen?
Yeah, Miss. So like, should I ask him for me to write in pencil? Because I just
we need to learn to write with a pen, because you know what will happen, somebody can erase your answer, the answer can be erased, so we don't want all of that when you're doing exams, right? Get used to the habit now, writing with a pen.
Yeah.
Chalo, read the next
1
question.
second, I'm just copying this question.
And I want one of you to read it, please, the next one.
From an airplane at an altitude of 1,200 meters, the angle of depression to a building on the ground measures 28 degrees. Find the distance from the plane to the building.
Yeah. So before you actually, I want Arushi you to draw, annotate on my screen. How will you make the figure?
Okay. Now I'm not sure about depression.
That's okay. That's okay. You draw whatever you know.
So the building on the ground measures. So do I draw a right angle triangle first?
Yes, always. Yes.
Then this is the plane, right?
Where is the plane? At the
Yep.
top? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
And this will be 1,200.
Correct. Altitude means height.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And building on the ground measures 28. Will this be 28?
Angle of depression. Okay. So, okay. That's the only thing which you've not drawn correctly, but rest everything is fine.
This, right? It's this, right?
No, I'll tell you it is eventually this, but I'll tell you what it means actually. All right.
But like the triangle is upside down.
So it's like this, correct? That's what you've drawn. Here is your plane. So always remember, whenever you're making an angle of elevation or depression, you always make a baseline first. What do you make? You make a baseline. On that baseline, this is the depression. Angle of depression to a building on the ground measures this much. So the building must be somewhere here. And that angle of depression is 20. This angle of depression is 28 degrees. So by law of parallel lines, these will be alternate interior angles. So even this will become 28 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Remember this, okay? So rest everything was correct. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can now do the question. Now this one is 1200. This is 1200.
That is my thing.
Huh? I'll do it. And please do the question now. This is 1200. Whatever from the find the distance from the plane to the building. Plane to building, what is the distance? What exactly are we trying to find out?
The distance from the plane to the building.
What are we trying to find out actually here?
Oh, like that.
From the plane to the building.
From the plane to the building. This is your plane and this is your building.
Oh, okay.
What are we finding out? Tell me.
Hypotenuse.
We are supposed to find the hypotenuse, right? But what are we going to use? So, Katoa.
We're going to
What
use
all do we have?
Toa.
Toa.
We're gonna use no, we use sin.
Why?
Toa, right? Because we have to
We have-
find H.
We have opposite and we have
Adjacent.
find out hypotenuse. So, opposite and hypotenuse comes with sin.
Also, what we have to find has to come in the equation.
Right.
Okay.
So sine theta is equal to O upon H, which gives us sine 28 degrees is equal to opposite, which is 1200 upon the hypotenuse, which means H will be equal to 1200 divided by sine of 28 degrees. Give me the answer.
Miss, the answer is 2556.1 or 2556.065.
2556. So can you give me the answer in 3 significant figures?
256.
Answer was 2556.06. 0.06.
Three significant figures means you can only give three numbers, right?
Yeah.
Only. So hypotenuse will be equal to how much?
256.
2560 meters. Three significant figures.
Oh, so
Oh.
means if I was to have one,
You just say 2556, that's not three significant figures, that becomes four significant figures. So what are you saying? Can you repeat your question?
so means if I am to have a figure of 1, 2, 3, 4, to three significant figures, my answer would be 1230.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, three significant figures, it will become 1230. Yes. Had it been 1, 2, 3, 5, then it would become 1, 2, 4.
Oh,
4,
40.
Just
Yeah.
because the last digit is 5, it became 1240.
So you just round the last two numbers up or down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear? This part is clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I read the third question. And you will also annotate your diagram on the screen.
Me or
Yes, you will annotate the diagram, whatever you could understand,
okay.
annotate it on my screen.
No, can I just do it in my book first?
Okay, you do it on your book and then you send a picture to me.
Yeah.
Miss all of us.
No, this one Arya will do.
Okay.
Done, Arya?
No, miss, 1 second.
Arushi and Ash, are you done?
Yes, miss, I got my answer as 15.9, but I can't really understand the next question.
Okay, I'll just come back to that question.
Wait, you use sign for this, right?
No,
Tell me the
it's
diagram
stand.
first. Can you tell me the diagram first for the third one, Arya?
Are we draw it now?
Yeah, okay. I think it's wrong, but I'll just do it anyway.
Are you sending a picture to me?
Miss, I think he's drawing it.
Yes, I'm drawing it.
Annotating.
This is what I drew.
Okay, now think about it, huh, Arya? What you've drawn is partially correct. Few things are incorrect here. Let's understand. From a point on a ground 12 feet from the base of a flagpole. So this is your flagpole, okay? This is the base of the flagpole. This is the top of the flagpole, okay? from a point on the ground. So where will that point be on the ground here?
So
Somewhere here.
Is it O?
This distance is 12 feet.
Oh, okay.
From a point on the ground. So this point is on the ground. From the base of a flagpole, the base is, this distance is 12 feet. Okay. Got it? And now we are supposed to, this is the hypotenuse, this is adjacent, this is opposite. Rest everything was fine, 53 degrees. What do I use? So ka toa?
Toa.
For toa, T-O-A, what are we supposed to find out actually? What is the height of the flag? I need to find out O. So I need to find O and I have A. So I will use toa. So tan theta is equal to O upon A. Please say with me. Next.
Theta is equal to open.
Next.
Tan 53 degrees.
Tan. One second. Tan 53 degrees
Is equal to O upon 12.
O upon
12.
12. So next.
O is equal to
Okay, O is equal to
53 upon 12.
53 degrees. 12 into tan 53 degrees. Next.
Wait, miss, won't it be here? Oh, no, never mind.
12 into tan 53 is how much? Is how much?
Oh, it's 15.9.
15.92, which you will write as 15.9 in 3 significant figures.
Okay.
This is 3SF. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. Yes, Arsh. Read the question.
Yes, I don't understand this.
Read it.
Plane flying due east at 255 meters above sea level. The angles of depression of two ships sailing due east measure 35 and 20. Miss. So are we
So
supposed?
is it two triangles?
Oh, it's
Not
so two
very
triangles.
good. It is
Oh,
two.
yeah, Miss, I got it.
Yes. So there is a plane above here. One is
So is it like one big
this
triangle
side,
split into two
there
triangles?
is this boat. Another boat is on this side. Boat A and boat B. And this is your plane. And I'll just make two triangles now. Right? Here, it's like this. On one side, it is 25 degrees.
So,
On the
Miss,
other side,
you were trying to find the hypotenuse, right?
here, okay. How far apart are the ships? So what are we supposed to find?
So we'll find the hypotenuse for both, and then
Are we supposed to find hypotenuse for the boat? Am I not supposed to find out A to O and O to B? That's the distance
yeah.
between ships, right?
Yeah.
Right. So A to O from the first triangle and O to B from the second triangle, and then you add them up.
Wait, Miss. So I've taken it with two different triangles. Is that wrong?
You have to make one
Must
triangle
be one,
because it's from the
yeah.
same plane. Na?
So, Miss, isn't this is an angle of depression?
And elevation for the plane.
Yes. Okay. So angle of depression means, all right, good point. So angle of depression, if this is 35 degree, then this becomes 35 degree.
Yeah.
And this side it is 25 degrees. So it becomes, this one becomes 20 by law of parallel lines.
Okay, Miss. So I need to make it as one big triangle.
Yes, one big, because it's from the same plane. And the height of the plane is how much?
It's
265.
265 meters above sea level.
265 meters, right? So you need to find out, what will you use here? What are we supposed to use here? In each triangle. So, ka, toa, what is it?
Tan.
Toa, right?
In both, right?
Yeah.
So for the first one, I'll write tan 25 degrees is equal to opposite upon adjacent, right? Can I
Yeah.
call this x and this y? Just for easy calculation for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is opposite, which is 265 upon x. And for the other one, it becomes tan 35 equals 265 upon y.
Yeah.
So x is equal to 265 upon tan 25. And y will become 265 upon tan 35. Please give me your answers and tell me what is x, what is y, and the final answer of x plus y. Oh, so many messages. किसके आ रहे हैं messages में?
Miss my school.
What's x? Come on, jaldi batao. It's
Miss,
easy.
1 second, I'm just putting it into the calculator.
What's x plus y?
5x is 568.294
Okay. And y?
and y is y is equal to 378.459.
Both in meters.
Yeah.
What is the total answer?
1 second. Wait, so do we just add these?
Total batao na beta. What is it? What's the final answer for?
Miss, so do we
Add
just add these?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Arushi, Arsh, I'm not listening anything from you. No answers at all.
Miss, I didn't put it into the calculator.
Give me the answer quickly. Chalo,
Miss,
come on.
I have a summative right now, and my teacher just changed everything about it.
What summative?
My drama summative, and I have like 14 pages to write. She said we have 6 pages to write, and now she's saying we have 14. So I don't know what is.
Miss, it's 946.753.
946.75. Three significant figures would become
So 947.
47.
7 and meters. That's 3 SF, right? Okay. Yes, Arushi, so you want to go or what?
No, miss. It's a,
All right. Okay. Next. Arushi. And I want everybody to answer. It's not just the person who's reading it. Everybody has to answer.
okay. So a man, miss, a man. Miss, I can't find the. Okay. A man flies a kite and lets out 100 feet of string. The angle of elevation of the string was just like the one we did.
Man flies a kite and lets out 100 feet of string. Angle of elevation of the string is 52 degrees. How high off the ground is the kite? How far away is the or directly under the?
Miss, you'll use sun.
You're supposed to find out two things here. How high or
Yeah.
is the height from the ground? So that is your this one.
Miss, here you'll use sin and cos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
And
point
how
this
far away
and
is the spot directly under the kite? So that you are going to use find out this one. Right?
yeah.
This is your diagram. This is your diagram. 100. This we don't know opposite and adjacent. This is 52 degrees, correct? So we are going to find out these two things. I hope it's clear. This is
Yeah.
the kite is here. Can we move ahead?
Miss, can I just do this?
Are you all doing it?
So I have to find out opposite and adjacent, right?
We have to find opposite and adjacent both.
Miss, opposite is 78.8.
Same answer for everyone? Harsh?
Miss, I'm not doing the calculations. Like I know I'm doing all the formulas, just not the calculations. Even
No,
I
no,
have.
you just need to put it in the calculator. Now do it now. Why do you want to leave?
Miss, that takes up the majority of the time. Like I know how to do it. I'm also working on something else right now. Like
What?
that lot of summatives, miss.
Lot of summatives, they're over.
No, they're not. I have
Bro,
design and I have
there's
drama.
drama and then there's design. And drama is
I
like
haven't even started criteria D.
for design.
Yeah,
Drama.
drama.
Can you give me the answer for opposite? How much did you say?
Opposite is 78.8.
78.8. Okay.
And I'm just doing
Adjacent is?
adjacent. I'm just doing it.
Adjacent is. When are the summatives getting over?
They're basically over.
This Friday, they're not over, Aravind, not at all.
That's just because you're not done with your stuff.
But I didn't ask.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I'm just a little bit angry that I have to work on summatives.
Okay, when is okay? Did I tell you I'm not there between 18th to so 17th, 18th there'll be no class because it's holy. And anyways, you'll have a class on 18th, which will not happen. And then after that, I'm not there the entire week. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I
Miss,
messaged
cos
everybody.
is, adjacent is 61.6.
61.6, yeah. 60. Next question. Now we will make diagrams for all of them, okay? So that, and you will just tell me what are we supposed to do here, okay?
Yeah.
Arsh, come on, next. Whose turn is it, Arsh or Arushi?
Miss, it's mine.
Arsh, bolo.
This is angle of depression.
Make your diagram here.
Oh, okay.
Annotate.
Miss, I'm drawing everything so neatly. I've never done this in my life.
This is an interesting chapter, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait, Miss, I'm sending a photo. This is so neat. 1 second.
Send it after the class once you're done with everything.
Yeah, miss. So here we're trying to find the hypotenuse.
8 minutes. From the top of a cliff, top of a vertical cliff, 40-meter high. All right, so this is 40 meters high. Angle of depression of an object from a angle of depression of an object that is level with the base of the cliff.
We'll use cos. Cos 34 equals
Okay.
40 upon h. So we'll have h equals 40 upon cos 34. Arivir, can you calculate that?
Okay,
What?
1 second. What does this mean? The angle of depression of an object that is level with the base of the cliff.
Oh,
Angle
miss,
of depression कौन सा
means
होना
that
चाहिए?
that
Arsh,
means that the bottom is like straight.
angle of elevation कौन सा होना चाहिए? Depression कौन सा होना चाहिए? That's my question.
Will
Shouldn't
it?
this one
Yeah.
first? Why have you written 34 inside?
Wait, miss, what did I do?
You've written 34 inside this. You've written 34 here.
Isn't meant to be here. Where I'm
Should
drawing.
it be here or it should be like this? हाँ, वो तो करेंगे ही अमर्श. That Arya, we will do that later. But when you're saying depression, you write you are supposed to put it like this, isn't it? This is 34, and then this is 34.
Oh, miss, I drew it wrong. I
You
drew
did
it as
inside-
elevation.
Yes, you did it inside this. You mark this one as 34, which is not right.
Yeah.
Got it? Don't
Yeah.
do that mistake. It happens. Many children make this mistake. Don't do this mistake. Okay, this is 34. Yeah, 34. This is angle 34, angle of depression, and then because of the law of parallel lines, this one also becomes 34. Now do it. How far is the object from the base of the cliff? So this is the base of the cliff, and this is the object, right? So what are we supposed to find?
A.
Opposite is how much?
Miss, we want to find hypotenuse.
We want to find how far is the object from the base of the
A,
cliff?
right?
Ash?
Adjacent, right?
Base of the
We want to
cliff.
find
Where
the
is-
base of the
Huh?
triangle.
Huh?
We want to find the base of the triangle.
We have to find the base of the triangle, right? Where is the base of the cliff? It's here, right? This is the base of the cliff. From here, you're trying to find this out where the object is, that distance. Are you getting it? Yes, no?
He's just working on drama.
Arsh?
Yeah, miss, I'm getting it.
Okay, now tell me what am I supposed to use?
Here you use
Miss, should I go on mute?
Why?
Miss, because the noise keeps coming.
That's okay. No.
Okay.
here we need to use cos.
We will use cos. Ka.
No, sorry. Sin. Yeah, sin.
Yeah. So, what are we supposed to
Miss,
find?
I'll just draw the triangle by myself.
What's first, batao, what are we supposed to find?
Miss,
Yeah.
so my teacher, she gave us the wrong instructions for the summative, and they like just put a meet link on the Google chat so that she can give us the right instructions. Is it okay if I leave?
Okay, so will you listen to the recording, Arushi?
Yeah, I'll listen to that.
Miss,
Okay,
don't you
sure.
use it? For this, don't you use TOA?
We have to use TOA, right? Okay, Arushi, you exit, but listen to this recording, okay?
Yeah, Miss, I'll take notes also. I'll send it.
Miss, I'm confused.
Because you have to find A, so A has to be in the.
No, wait, Miss. Wait, Arvind, 1 second. I'm just.
First, leave everything that you're doing and concentrate here, and then ask.
Yeah, Miss, I'm not doing anything right now.
First, how far is the object from the base of the cliff? Where is the base, Ash?
Okay. Yeah, yes. A. We're finding A.
TOA में क्या करेंगे अब हम?
Yeah. 40 upon A. Sin 34 is 40 upon A.
Tan
And yeah.
34 is equal to O upon A. So O is 40 and A we don't know. So that A would become tan. A would go up it will become 40 upon, say, it will become 40 upon tan 34 degrees, right?
Yeah. Should I do it?
Yes. And then do the next also. I want to make the diagram for each one of them first.
59.3.
59.3 is absolutely the right answer. 59.
Yes, we had a math formative today. I got all right.
Okay,
And
wonderful.
we also had a science formative. That one I didn't get all right. I got like 80 to 90% correct. I got like 1 or 2 wrong.
Science formative.
Yeah.
Okay. What was it about?
So it was about magnetism and biogenesis.
Magnetism also.
Yeah.
As both of the units will come in the end of year assessment.
End of year, no? But they're taking formative now only.
So Miss end of year is in like a month.
May, no?
April. First week April.
First week of April में होगा physics.
Yeah.
Miss, even maths and science, I think, are just a day apart or on the same day.
Okay, fine.
So maths also both units. The previous one functions and this one.
Okay. Got it. Please keep attending the school, the classes. Don't miss the classes because we can't do anything in one day. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss, can we have a few extra science classes?
Yeah, I feel like math is a bit more clear than science.
Yeah, Miss, math I get, but with the science class, there are like so many people, so it's not as easy to understand.
You need to be, first of all, see, people will not make any difference if you are concentrating in the class. That's the thing. It is not the number of people. It is always what you're, most of the classes, Ash, if I'm being honest, you're late or not attending. So how will you understand? Are you regular to the classes?
Yeah,
Batao.
Miss, I always come.
That's not true.
That's not true. Absolutely. But
I
anyways, so this 1 week I won't be there, but yeah, I'm going to revise through everything. Let me finish up with biogenesis in the next class, and then we will do revisions. Okay. So in one of the math classes, I'll do science with you all. Okay.
yeah.
That's no problem, but I want you to be very regular. I do not want irregularity. Then otherwise you will not get anything. That because the link is broken. Even if you're late for 15 minutes, whatever is done, you're late. You lost the track,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So I'll do that, but you also need to be very regular in the class. Chalo. Next.
Is it mine?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Wait, which one is it? Is it the? Is it 7th?
7th one. Yeah.
Okay. So here we have to find the angle of elevation.
Yeah. Read the question first, Arya.
Yeah, Miss, I'm just drawing the right angle. This thing.
You पहले ही बना लिया.
Yeah.
Just read it.
So, Miss, the base will be 200 and the height will be 60.
Yeah. So this.
And airplane takes off 200
Yeah.
yards.
So, what we find as the hypotenuse, we will just put more than that amount.
No. First thing, this question is very different from whatever we've done till now. Okay, Arya, I'll just remove this from now, for now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not the diagram that we are going to make here. Okay, because now the question is airplane takes off 200 yards in front of 60-foot building. Okay, airplane takes off 200 yards. Okay, no. I think you made it correct only. Okay, I thought it's a It's a question with something like this, that the building also has some height, and then I thought the question was something like that. It's not so. Yeah, what you made was correct for this one. Yes. Chalo, batao.
So this would be 200.
This is 200, right?
Front of a 60-foot building. So this is 60.
200 in front of a 60-foot building. Okay, 60 feet.
So this is theta because we have to find it. Oh no, wait, this is theta.
Hmm.
So Miss Yo, we're just gonna use inverse tan.
That is fine, but there is one problem in this question. This is in yards and this is in feet.
The teacher told us to this thing, ignore that.
Why?
I don't know. He said that it must have been a mistake with something of theirs. He just told us to ignore it.
Okay, so which one? Both of them are in yards or both of them are in feet?
He just told us to ignore the measure, like 60 and 200.
Okay, all right. 60
Yeah,
and
Mr. Amit, na?
so you mean to say that the units so I'll just keep it as feet.
So there's no units, there's just.
All right, take care. So what are we using here? Quickly tell me so that we can move to the next question. What are we going to use? So ka toa, what jaldi batao?
Tan.
Toa.
Inverse tan.
Toa, okay. And then which
To
means
the power of -1.
tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent.
This isn't to the power of -1 for opposite.
I'll tell you. We are still doing the same thing. Last में करेंगे वो काम हम, ठीक है? Tan theta, we'll write everything first. Tan theta is equal to 60 upon 200, right? Now theta is equal to tan inverse of 60 upon 200.
Yeah.
Got it? Now what you're supposed to do is first do what is 60 upon 200, or you can put tan inverse in your calculator.
I'll just
Do it now. I want you to do it now.
I'll just do it. Tan inverse 60 upon 200.
Yes.
You can
Tan
put
inverse,
tan inverse 0.3.
and
So
you need to
it's
put it in a
equal to-
bracket. Make sure.
Yeah, it's 16.7.
So tan inverse of 60 divided by 200. What is the answer?
16.7.
16.7. So theta is equal to 16.7 degrees. Answer correct. Next. Eighth one. Diagram first.
So it's
Ash, can you read it now?
Yes. A 14-foot ladder is used to scale a 13-foot wall. At what angle of elevation must the ladder be situated in order to reach the top of the wall? Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna use sin
inverse.
sin
14,
arc sin.
14, 13, and theta, right? That's
Yeah.
what? Yes, perfect. Good job, Arya. And you are going to use so katoa.
So
So
inverse.
So that is S. Inverse we will use later, but initially we'll start with this only. So means you're supposed to use sine theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. That is sine theta is sine theta only. Opposite is, say with me,
Wait, theta is equal to sine to the power of -1 in brackets 13 upon 14, which is equal to 68.2.
that is sine inverse of 13 upon 14 is equal to 68.2.
Yeah.
68.2 degrees. Okay, next. Arsh, you will draw on the screen now.
Yes, miss. Yeah. 15 and the perimeter is 38. So miss, this is like all that I can draw, right?
Diagonal, yes, of a rectangle.
But miss, they've just given the perimeter, so how will we know how much is on each side?
Interesting. So I'll call this A and this as B.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know that perimeter, which means A.
A plus B has to equal 38 divided by 2.
A plus B. So A plus B plus A plus B is equal to 38, which means A plus B is equal to 38 upon 2. 38 upon 2 is how much?
19.
Yeah.
19, which means A plus B is 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from here, can I say that only A is equal to, or only B is equal to 19 minus A?
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of B, can I write it as B is equal to 19 minus A?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, 15 ka square is equal to A square plus B square,
Yeah.
which is equal to A square plus, instead of B, can I write 19 minus A?
Yeah.
And since there's a square, I put a square also.
Yeah.
This 15 square becomes how much?
15 square becomes. Wait.
15 square equals A square plus 19 square plus A square.
15 square becomes 225.
Yeah. Okay.
So 225 is equal to A square. Now I'll apply what formula? A square plus B square plus 2AB,
Yeah.
which is 19 square. I'll put that in a bracket, minus 2
2
A B, which is 2 into B, A into 19, which is 38A plus A square,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Wait, miss, so when it's 2AB, isn't it 2 times A and 2 times B?
2 times A into B. So 2 into A into B.
Oh, so B doesn't get times 2.
Oh, no, no, no.
Okay.
Okay, now after this, it becomes 225 is equal to, I'll open the bracket now, A square and this A square becomes 2A square, right?
Hmm.
19 square becomes 19 into 19 is 361
Yeah.
minus 38A.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now what do we do? This
Miss,
becomes
this is
like
a
a
quadratic equation.
2A square minus 38A plus 361 minus 225 is equal to 0. Absolutely correct. It's a quadratic equation. So 361 minus 225 will become 136. 8A plus 136 is equal to 0. I'll divide the entire equation by 2 so that I can remove the 2 from here. That becomes A square minus 19A, and 136 is divided by 2 is plus 68 is equal to 0.
Yeah.
Now I need to divide in such a way that I get 68. I have to make factors in such a way that I get 19.
Um. Uh. Um. 14
14 and
14 and 4 no, miss, it's not 14. Oh, 1 second. Miss. Um, Miss, I don't know. It's
Are you
it.
able to
Oh wait. So it needs to add up to 68.
add or subtract whatever?
And so what connection does it have to minus 19?
Add or subtract करके दो numbers को you should get a 19.
Oh, so they should multiply into 68.
Multiply into 68, add or subtract into 19.
I'm so confused. I'm not understand. Wait.
Now basically now it is quadratic equation which you need to solve.
Once I understood that, I'm not understanding how to go further than this.
I don't think you will have a perfect answer for this. So you will use the formula. You write, do you remember the formula method?
2ab.
A is equal to how much? First you write A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 19, and C is equal to 68, right? And then you figure out what is D. D is equal to B square minus 4AC. How much is your B? It's minus 19 square minus 4. How much is A? How much is C? This. So now you substitute this. 19 square is 361 minus 4 into 68. Do you remember this method? Remember this method? 361 minus 272 is equal to 89. So your D is equal to 89. Do you remember this? Yes or no?
Yeah.
If you're not able, like you tried breaking this, right? But you could not, right?
It means the quadratic formula is just b square minus 4ac.
Yeah, no. Now we are supposed to do further than this. There's a formula, right? The formula is it's minus B.
Wait, miss, what is d?
What you put, D is the discriminant, which we used to put in the, but we need to figure out what is A, B, C, and D. If these four things we need to find out. A, B, C, we just look and find out. D, we need to calculate by B square minus 4AC. And then we find out the value of, like here we have to find the values of A, no? So that A is equal to this formula. Here you're going to do what is B? B was minus 19, so you'll put minus of minus 19 plus minus D we figured out as 89, so under root of 89 upon 2, and A is how much? 1. So this is what you have to do. Got it? Becomes 19 plus minus under root 89 upon 2. Now we have to figure out the answer. We have to put it in calculator. 19 plus under root 89 upon 2, and दूसरा वाला होगा 19 minus under root of 89 upon 2. Abhi, I'll explain this method. I think you did not understand this at all, right?
I did. You used, miss, I didn't get what d is because I think we've known about like wait, miss, I'll just search it up. It's just something different. We haven't incorporated d at all previously.
We have every time.
Oh yeah, miss. So we have x equals minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac, which is d.
So that's what D is, no?
Yeah,
Right.
but I've put it just that way only in the formula
But
without
you know,
adding
because
d.
D is a you know, it tells you that D is the D for discriminant. So we are finding the discriminant. You should know that. That's okay if you're not finding it out. That's fine, but you should know what D is.
Okay.
That's okay. Doesn't matter, but you should know, because if in some exam you see the discriminant is this, then will you leave that question just because you didn't know it?
No.
Nahi na? Right. So divided by 2, you get 14.2, and for this one it is 19 minus under root of 89 divided by 2. So you get 4.78. 4.7. These are the two answers. For you get in decimals. Did you get it?
Yeah, miss.
I'll just explain the method, okay? Once.
So I need to watch this back in the recording, I think.
Yeah. You can watch it again in the recording. First, there are many things that we are using here. Abhi bhi hamara pura khatam nahi hua because we still have to find the area. Okay. How did we start this question? Have a look quickly. See, it was said the diagonal of a rectangle is 5 centimeters. So we wrote 5 here, A and B, because we didn't know what is the length and breadth, correct? Keep saying yes or no.
Yeah.
Arya?
Wait. Yeah, okay.
Diagonal of a rectangle is 15 centimeter, perimeter is 38. 15 is here, perimeter is 38. For that, we didn't know what is A, the length and breadth. So we took it as A and B, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perimeter is equal to 38. So A plus B is equal to 38 upon 2, which is 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Randomly saying yes, or you actually, huh?
I'm just so tired. Everything like registering slow now.
But are you getting it? I'll
Yeah,
repeat.
I'm getting it.
Perimeter is 38.
Yeah.
So twice of A plus twice of B is equal to 38. So
Yeah.
A plus B is only 19. So
Yeah.
from there, can I say that B is 19 minus A?
Yeah.
Now I'm applying. It's this. Isn't this is a Pythagoras theorem? So it's a right angle triangle. No, I can apply Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah.
So 15 is the hypotenuse. So 15 square is equal to A square plus B square.
Yeah.
Correct? 15 square is 225.
Yeah.
A square as it is. In place of B square, we just applied 19 minus A. B was 19 minus A. So we applied B, in place of B, we did 19 minus A.
Yeah.
Now we open the bracket. It becomes this square plus this square minus 2AB. So that becomes minus 38A.
Yeah.
You open the bracket. This becomes 15 square, 225. 2A square, because this is A square and A square. So 2A square.
Yeah.
361, which is 19 square, minus 38A.
Yeah.
Now you try to solve for the A. We tried doing splitting the middle term. We couldn't. So we are using this formula. The formula is A is that the value of A in this case is this A is actually the X. That's the formula. This is actually X. That X is equal to minus B plus minus root D upon 2A. So that X we are trying to find out now by using this formula, which is minus B plus minus D under root D upon 2A. Minus B is this B, which is minus 19. Plus minus, so we wrote plus minus. And D we found out, which is B square minus 4AC. So you found out that that is 89, so under root of 89. Did you get it? And now you just calculate with once with a plus sign and later with a minus sign. You get two answers.
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay. Shall we stop here now for today?
Yeah, I think so. Nothing's working anymore for me.
Okay, fine.
So,
Fine.
that's much.